Hi, I hope you all are safe, healthy, keeping calm, and making the most of this free time. In this age of coronavirus, sleep is more important and more elusive than ever. So, today we'll be talking about how to get more sleep, and I will be sharing my concrete recommendations for getting your restful quality Z's. When we talk about building and maintaining a good sleep health, the first and foremost point is creating and maintaining a very consistent bedtime routine, a consistent practice and schedule that works for you. And the simplest way is to set a regular bedtime and pair it with a set of wake up time. The more consistent your wake up time, the more consistent your body functions. And no matter what you do, make your bedroom very comfortable and very dark. The second recommendation I have is that you set a hard curfew on electronics, all electronics, and you can actually be able to stick with a regular bedtime with the help of a strict electronic curfew. So try 90 minutes without social media, email, TV, Netflix before lights out. I do understand that staying informed during these times of crisis is very, very important because we need to know what's happening internationally, what's happening in our town. But the most difficult and the most sane advice I can give you is stop looking at coronavirus news every now and then. Any stimulating media piece right before bedtime is a big no no. So, my suggestion to you stick to only looking at coronavirus news once a day or at the most twice in the morning and early evening. Well, self isolation, social distancing can actually increase the desire to stay, e-connected even more. Well, I understand that part, but also that it is vital to practice self discipline. It will minimize distractions and give you a sense of control, which is majorly what is missing from our routines these days. So, regain control with self discipline. So, the bottom line is that you protect your sleep by protecting your bedtime rituals. Block off this time right before the bedtime completely and reserve it, for something which is more calming, which is more relaxing, and which is helping you to unwind. The third recommendation I have is move your body and raise your heart rate frequently. And this one is very important. It will physically tire you and make you ready for bedtime. And exercise will also help you cope with something we all are facing at some level, which is anxiety, that nervous energy. We are carrying with us most of the time because of the uncertainty, because of the fear, because of the scare, revolving coronavirus. So, taking a walk inside the house, doing a little dance with your child or with your partner, doing yoga, exercise video, they all will help you stay physically active throughout the day. So, the last recommendation I have for you is don't eat big dinner before bed. Don't drink yourself to sleep. We all have new routines now, or maybe no routines at all. So, another cup of tea, another cup of coffee, or an early happy hour over Netflix helps burn the midnight oil. I see a lot of people engaging in that. Tea, coffee in moderation during the daytime is fine, but please don't drink yourself to sleep. A lot of people use alcohol as a sleeping aid, and it is the biggest sleep myth in our society. While alcohol does make you feel sleepy, it makes onset easier, but don't forget that it leads to frequent awakenings as well, especially early morning awakenings, making you feel miserable for the rest of the night because you're just tossing and turning in the bed. So you have a poor quality of sleep. So, what does alcohol leave you with? It leaves you with a fragmented sleep, um, poor quality sleep. It leaves you feeling tired, groggy, irritable, unrefreshed, and probably a headache next morning. So, don't drink yourself to sleep. Big meal before night again is a disaster because it leads to heartburn, it leads to reflux, acidity, GERD, and all these are unpleasant enough. But indistinguishing from anxiety leads to more anxiety. And if you are one of those, like a few of my patients tell that they feel out of control around food and drinks. So what I suggest them is to start a food journal, which will help you, be more mindful, be more aware, be more conscious about what you are consuming, what you're putting inside your body, and make changes accordingly. I hope that these recommendations will help you in building and maintaining your sleep health and, help you get more restful Cs. So until next time, sleep well.